Scandinavian Bob here, hi. Build your NoFap muscle. What does that mean? Well, if you have been following me for a while now, you have probably heard me talk about the importance of being able to sit with the urges and surf the urges in order to master NoFap. I have also talked about that you need to structure your days to avoid your weak spots and that you need to have replacement strategies in place that you can resort to. So now some of you may be a bit confused, wondering, hey Bob, why are you telling us that we have to sit with the urges, but then also that we need to have replacement strategies to resort to when we are hit by cravings? So, god damn it, Bob, should we run to replacement activities or should we sit with the urges? Which is it? Well, fair question, and the answer is you should do both. Listen, you should practice how to sit with the urges from the very first day. However, in the beginning of your reboot, you won't be able to surf for long before you break. That's why you need to have replacement activities in place. Let's say you are on day 3 and you get hit by strong cravings. Well, what I recommend my clients to do then is to surf the urges until they go away, or for about 20 to 30 seconds or so. But if they then come back 10 minutes later, then you go and do your replacement activity. And as you get further into your reboot, you should slowly but surely build up the time you surf the urges until you eventually don't even need to resort to a replacement activity. So surfing the urges and being able to sit with them is the long-term final solution. But it's just that most of you won't be able to do it in the beginning. And that's why you need to have a replacement activity and you need to build up your surfing capability over time. And thus the title of this video is Build Your NoFap Muscle. So again, practice how to sit with your urges, but if the urges are persistent, which they often are in the beginning, go do something else after a while, like taking a walk or doing the Wim Hof breathing exercise, or go for a run or whatever replacement activity you have. You need to have a couple of good short-term replacement activities in the beginning of your reboot. And you also need long-term replacement activities. And so now you say, but Bob, you just told us that eventually we can do without replacement activities. What is this long-term crap now then? You're right, and I don't even like to call this one replacement activity. It's better to look at this one as purpose or meaning or some long-term goal you can spend time on. Something meaningful for you to keep working on and use all that extra time on that you get when you stop using adult sites. Because say you spent 15 hours a week on watching adult sites. Well, you can't just leave 15 hours empty without replacing it with something. So look at the short-term replacement activities as the acute ones that you can quickly resort to when you are in risk of a relapse, and then the long-term as some bigger goal that is meaningful to you. I hope that gave you some clarity, and to help you during your first couple of months when you still are weaker, I really recommend you install a good adult site blocker. Blocker X is one of the best ones out there with over 1 million downloads by now, and they have a free trial as well, so click the link under this video where it says Blocker X and you can go check them out right now. And if you are wondering what the heck does surfing the urges even mean, then check out this video right here where I talk all about that. As always, I wish you all the best in your journey to become the strongest version of yourself.